It's been a busy morning. I had to flood the downstairs and make sure the ice was solid so we could play a little bit of hockey. And to talk about hockey, we have Greg Roberts, Haverhill Fire Department, and Greg, good morning to you. Thanks for joining me today.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Did you sharpen up the skates for?
We did.
Oh,
we
great.
We're ready to go for Saturday.
Yeah. So tell me about this. I know that we've had the Haverhill Police Department on talking about their game that they generally do with the Bruins Alumni Association. But you're the first fire department, Haverhill Fire Department hockey player that I've had, and so tell me about what's going to be happening this Saturday.
So this Saturday we're going to be having a game that starts at 4 p.m. at the Veterans Rink right behind the high school with the Skate for 22. It's a veterans organization that brings awareness to the suicide issue that's afflicting the veteran community. As you know, about 22 veterans take their lives per day. So they started an organization back in 2017 to try to bring a lot of the veteran community together into that locker room facility where they had the teamwork and the camaraderie that they had while they were serving our country, and to try to get everybody to talk. We're a different generation of veterans where we don't typically go to the VFW or the AmVets. We don't gather like that, so this was a way to bring everybody together and have everybody vent and have their time together in that camaraderie that we're so used to.
Now, I haven't asked you about this, but the way you're talking, you were in the service?
I was, yes. 12 years in the Army, yep.
12 years in the Army?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, and you got deployed?
Yes, yep.
Various places, okay.
Yep.
Well, then, by all means, you really do know about the problems, aren't you?
Yes. I have a lot of friends that have been afflicted with post-traumatic stress and issues of that nature.
So tell me about the hockey game up at the rink behind the high school. I don't have the information, but you have there's admission or a donation?
There's a suggested donation, and we're going to do a 50-50 raffle. The main thing is we want to get everybody there, and both teams like to have a crowd there cheering. It pumps them up a little bit. And what the Haverhill Fire Department Hockey Club does as a charity is we raise money, and all that money we keep in Haverhill, and we give to the whether it's the high school sports teams or some of the youth programs to help offset some of the costs.
Now, you look like you could be a defenseman.
You're correct. Somewhat. I try.
I could never figure out how people skate backwards.
It's not easy. I'm still learning day to day.
Did you play in high school?
I did not. No.
So when did you pick it up?
I picked it up when I was in my mid-40s, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah. That organization, the Skate for 22, I had heard about, and I went out there and I just started playing with them. We've been playing with them since 2017, and it's been going strong since then. The Haverhill Fire Department one's fairly new. It's about probably 2 or 3 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So are you skating with the Skate for 22 or the Fire Department?
No, I got to skate with the Fire Department. Yeah.
Who's the goalie?
Who's the goalie for the Haverhill Fire Department?
Yeah.
That would be Graham Hart this week. Yeah, we have 2 goalies. We have Graham Hart and Rich Saline, and they alternate games.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Leading scorer is?
I can't remember that right off the top of my head. There's a couple of them. I don't want to shed too much light on one or the other.
Now, I think it was last year, I had on Spike Sprague. Do you know Spike?
No.
Spike, this was the 50th anniversary of the Haverhill High School hockey team last year, and he helped lead the charge to get everybody back in, and he scored the very first goal for the Haverhill High School varsity hockey team.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so he lives in town, and he was very proud of that. I think he was also the one that was charged with the very first penalty. You don't get penalties, do you?
I do, yeah. I probably get more penalties than I do goals. So.
Wow. Okay, so it's this Skate for 22, the foundation, is a great cause, and you have a 50-50 raffle, and it's going to be taking place this Saturday, and that'll be from 4 until 6, and a suggested donation, and you don't turn anybody away.
Nope.
And that'll be a great thing. So, where does the Skate for 22 foundation? Where do they come out of?
They come out of Exeter. They're right out of Exeter right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I looked at their website for a little bit. I guess they have several chapters?
Yes. Yep. There's so many different hockey teams for veterans organizations. You have Skate for 22. You have the Boston Warriors, which is more geared towards disabled veterans, whether they're hearing impaired, blind. They do the sled hockey for those missing limbs. They do all that. There's so many different places. Just so many.
I want to say that there was a kid from Haverhill that was on the sled hockey team, the Olympic sled hockey team.
May have been. There may have been. There's quite a few around here.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually very hard to play.
Yeah, I can't even stand up on skates. So. Wow. All right. Well, so now are you doing any other collections like non-perishable goods or anything like that?
No, not this time. We're trying to get this. We used to do this before COVID quite a bit, but COVID kind of took a hit with everything and putting all the games together and stuff like that. So we're trying to just reestablish it at this point.
Well, sounds good. And do you have any other games that are on the schedule?
We I know DHS is looking to play with us, Department of Homeland Security, and then in June we have a big tournament called the Heroes Cup that both the Haverhill Fire Department plays in and the Haverhill Police. And that consists of 200 hockey teams from all over the country, and we play that in Marlborough. So we usually do a little fundraising at that time.
That's a great rink over there.
Yes, 6 rinks. It's a lot of hockey. It's a good weekend, though.
Yeah. We're talking with Greg Roberts. He's with the Haverhill Fire Department hockey team, and so you were in the Army for 12 years.
Yep.
How long have you been with the Haverhill Fire Department?
24.
24.
Yeah.
You look like a kid.
Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Anything we should know for fire safety?
Yes, right now it's very dry. We don't have a lot of wet weather, even with the rain that we just had. Just be careful outside burning. Don't burn at all at this point. Follow all your local and state regulations. Yeah, we had the fire chief on the other day, and he was talking about people flicking their cigarettes. And it catches onto mulch and things like that. It's crazy how quickly it starts, and I know North Andover just had a huge, I think it went up to like 200 acres in Boxford. We were sending a tanker over there to assist with that. So now I had Noah Berger on the other day, the administrator for MEVA, and he said for the Boxford one, they actually sent a bus over there to help you guys warm up a little bit. Yeah, they have a bus. We also have one from the Department of Fire Service that operates out of West Newbury. We can call that at any time. If we have a large incident or something that's displacing a lot of residents, we can call for that, and we can call the MVRTA or MEVA, I think it is now. They'll bring a bus and a warming station and stuff like that. Trinity also does stuff for us as well. Nice. Yeah. Now I'm just curious. Now that you got my interest here. When you get a brush fire, how do you get into to fight that brush fire? It depends. We try to look for different access points where we can get some vehicles. The city council and the fire chief worked really hard to get us a ORV that we have at Water Street now. It has a mountable tank in the back where we have forestry lines, and I believe it holds 150 gallons of water. We take that out there. We'll walk out there. Sometimes we can get the combination trucks, which are really pickup trucks with bigger water tanks on there, and we use that from time to time as well. But a lot of the times it's a lot of manpower, a lot of just boots on the ground. And you can't fight a brush fire at night, can you? We have, yeah. We have a lot of cool lights. We can light up a scene. Yeah, no, you can. Yeah? You can, yeah, absolutely. I did not know that. Well, you've taught me a whole lot. And good luck with the
So would you suggest that the hockey game coming up on Saturday, if that's going to be 4 till 6, you suggest people get there like 3:30 or so?
Yeah, 3:30ish. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And you can park right there in the lot?
Yeah, they got plenty of parking in the parking lot. It'll be a good game. It'll be fun.
Excellent. All right. Well, Greg, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I appreciate you giving me the time to advertise this event. Thank you.
My pleasure, and good luck with that. Hope you raise a lot of awareness.
Thank you very much, and I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving.
Well, thank you. Do you have to work?
No. Fortunately, I'm on Christmas this year, but not Thanksgiving.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, Greg Roberts, Haverhill Fire Department, the hockey team, defenseman, number 10. 10. Okay.
Number 1 in your hearts.
That's an old radio line.
There you go.
And they are doing a charity hockey game for Skate for 22 to help out with veterans and suicide. Skate for 22. So we'll tell you a little bit more about that as well. It is 9:02. It's time for a look at the news right here on the WAV 97.9 WHAV.
Wake up with Wayne Damon weekdays from 6 to 9 a.m. on 97.9 FM WHAV.
Catch the wave, WHAV.